Hello, my beautiful souls. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your daily tarot reading for Saturday, December the 26th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to say thank you so much for all of your likes and comments and subscriptions to this channel. I, of course, took the time to meditate on the energy overall for the day before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was being you pays off. Being you pays off. And it feels like it's going to be a very calm day overall, but also very successful. So let's get started. Let's first do some shuffling so we can pull a couple messages to begin the reading from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. And while I do some shuffling, it's good to mention, as always, this is a general reading for all 12 signs. Given it's general, well, first of all, do what you can, of course, to apply it to your individual situation. But because it's general, make sure you take what resonates and leave what doesn't for who it's meant for, somebody else. You should shift this over, get it in. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have to begin this daily read for Saturday, December the 26th? Thank you, Spirit. To begin this daily read, thank you. For Saturday. Alright, we got some there. First one out. Travel. Your day may begin with you thinking about traveling in one way, shape, or form. Maybe it's you thinking about moving somewhere new or traveling somewhere different. Maybe thinking about travel plans being delayed recently. If it's not in the beginning of the day, it is throughout the day at some point. You definitely will be thinking about travel or making travel plans in some way, shape, or form. And then we have love. There's going to be a focus throughout the day on your individual love for yourself, for what you do on a day-to-day basis, for your job. The love you have for where you live, your life in general, your daily routine. As well as side by side, your love for traveling. And then we have freedom. And so freedom will, of course, be on your mind as well. Thinking about the freedom that comes with the ability, the choice to travel. Reevaluating certain aspects of your life and your daily routine and asking yourself if it brings you a sense of freedom, or if it makes you feel somewhat restricted or trapped. If it makes you feel like it's easy to be you, the real you, the soul you, or if it makes you feel trapped in that sense as well. And then we have happiness. There's going to be a sense of happiness throughout the day, a very calm kind of tranquil happiness. You feeling happy, at the very least at the end of the day, about being you, being proved by the universe and spirit somehow that that's your ticket to happiness. Interesting, by being you. Let's continue by doing some shuffling so we can pull 4 tarot cards for the day. One shuffle. Let's move these down just slightly. And let's do one more. And we have the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles at the split deck. It may feel like you are doing everything you can to maintain this calm, kind of peaceful feeling you wake up with on this Saturday. And while doing so, it feels like throughout the day you're reaching with the Knight of Pentacles for that independence, that financial comfort, and figuring out how being your authentic self ties into all of which. Interesting. Alrighty, shuffling done. What do we have to continue this daily read? Thank you, Spirit. Flying out for Saturday. Ooh, that was feisty. Bear with me as I place the cards, and we have just one left. We'll pull it right from the top. Okay, pretty good energy. And we have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You may be shocked. I mean, I'm not surprised that this card is coming out in the reading at some point, you know, with the overall message of being you paying off or pays off, reminding us, a reminder from Spirit in the universe that being our authentic individual soul self through our work and through our daily routine, through just our interactions in general, will pay off, will be rewarded in some way, shape, or form. For a lot of you, it's through your business and your job. So we're starting off with the Princess of Swords. So you start the day getting a message that makes you, it almost sparks the thought of travel, or reminds you of traveling somehow. Or a message, or maybe a message from a soul connection, or maybe a message from a corporation, or just communicated from your guides in general, reminds you about where you're heading in life, or, you know, thinking about traveling, you know, all that kind of stuff. And right off the bat, thinking about you and how that ties into your success moving forward. And then we have the Empress card. Again, I do feel like you wake up in a very calm, kind of peaceful, maybe even a bit sleepy of a mood. So the Empress, so the first half of the day wraps up, and I feel as if you will get several creative ideas. Or it just might feel like your creativity is coming very easily to you when working towards a project or a business, or whatever it is you decide to work towards. And I feel like this is simply where the successful part of the day starts. Whenever you decide to start utilizing your skills and whatnot, and your energy, your resources to complete or to achieve something. For a lot of you, it's going to be your job of some sort, your career, but it could be literally anything. It could just be a hobby. And then we're moving on to the Eight of Wands to begin the second half of the spread/day. And so the second half of the day starts and things start to pick up a bit. I mean, the calm feeling is quite consistent throughout, but it feels like there is a bit more of a lively feeling in the second half of the day. And it's side by side with this happiness card, and I feel like some of you are reminded that when things pick up a bit, when things move a bit quicker, you're a bit happier, a bit more content. Seeing things being proved in some way, shape, or form, that things are picking up, or things will move quicker than they have been recently when it comes to a business and its progress, or whatever you've been working towards, you know, moving towards your goals. And it's aligned with this Princess of Swords, and I feel like throughout the day, and multiple times, the universe is going to communicate to you, spirit's going to communicate to you to prove to you that being, like, once again, your authentic individual self pays off when it comes to whatever you're working towards. You know, when establishing your own version of happiness. Excuse any noise in the background if you can hear it. And we're finishing off the day /4 cards with the 9 of Cups. What a beautiful energy to finish off the day with. It's all about feeling, you know, jumping for joy, feeling very happy, you know, just feeling quite content and fulfilled simply by being you, by making choices out of your best interest, by doing things out of respect for your authentic self. Not really caring about the opinions of others when doing so, leaving you feeling quite ecstatic. Interesting how that works out, right? And it's aligned with the Empress card, and I feel like for a lot of you, it feels like you're giving birth to a new version of you. You're giving birth to a new life that works for you, not for other people. And again, it leaves you quite ecstatic, leaves you kind of jumping for joy. Sort of in this case, it feels like you're jumping into bed at the end of the day, kind of excited to see what the next day and the following week brings or has to bring you. It all leaves you feeling even more creative as you make your way into the next day. Beautiful. Let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Angel Answers deck. What do we have to wrap up this reading? We got some there. We got no, romance, and reconsider. Oh, at some point today, my friends, there is a romantic situation that you need to say no to and reconsider. Potentially one from the past that will pop up in your head. To keep that in mind, we have another message or two to pull. What else do we have? Thank you, Spirit. To wrap up this reading for Saturday. Let go, my friend. Let go of the past. Let go of the old habits and ways of being. Let go of old ways of trying to impress other people or to be like other people. Embrace, it's up to you. It's up to you to be your authentic self. It's up to you to show the world the real you as it continues to prove that it pays off. And with that said and done, I once again more than appreciate all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions to this lovely channel. Hope this reading was truly helpful, but more importantly, I hope you have the most amazing Saturday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.